Albert Fernandez has been fishing in Florida waters his entire life, but the once crystal clear reflections he remembers have turned a brownish red because of growing toxic algae.
I haven't been here in months, and the reason being is because I'm not going to enjoy myself.
First comes the smell.
The stench is unbelievable.
Very potent, pungent.
Rotting sewage. There's no other way to describe it.
Then
a tickle in your throat.
It just hits the back of your throat, makes you cough. It's just terrible.
Some of the side effects red tide has been wreaking on the Gulf Coast for months. Normally brimming with wildlife, the area has been ravaged by algae blooms, leaving record numbers of marine life washed up on beaches.
That's a beautiful animal.
The smell of decaying sea life fills the air during a major red tide bloom. And even worse, the algae can be deadly for people with asthma and other respiratory problems.
Folks that have lived here 20, 30, 40 years, they're actually considering selling their homes because of this red tide. Right? It's affecting them physically. They're getting sick.
The Sunshine State is no stranger to red tide. It shows up almost every year. But this time is different and far more severe.
I've been through some really bad ones. We've lived here for 30 years. But this one just seems to hang on.
Governor Rick Scott has declared states of emergency in several counties and announced projects to try to combat the problem. All along the coast, vacation destinations have turned into ghost towns.
People are not seeing the beach at its best. They're not seeing Florida at its best. And it's a shame.
How long this red tide will last and the economic impact it will leave on the 2018 tourist season remains unknown. In Little Gasparilla Island, Florida, Ali Rafa, Fox News.